Well, hello everybody and welcome to glorious Goodwood. Yes, we are of course at Goodwood. We're on the park course today for the England South 2 Championship. It's the final day now. As you might be able to tell from the caption, weather has certainly played its part. Well, we are in England, of course. Weather is obviously going to play a big part, isn't it? However, on Monday it was a complete washout. There was no play whatsoever. So now, instead of being the traditional 3 rounds, it's now just a 2-round shootout. This is the second day, this is round 2, and this is the final day as well. Now we're here at the very first tee, par 4 to begin with. If we just look down, you can see quite tricky. Actually, I was just chatting to Ian inside the Faldo series van over there. A lot of players going off to the left. It just sweeps around the green. Just there, you can just see the left edge of the green there over on the right. Tricky hole to begin with indeed. So what do? Do you go driving? Do you get the big stick out, or do you play it a little bit safer? Maybe go for a long iron? You tell us, comment below, what would you do? Oh, it's going to be a feast of live golf today. We're going to have multiple champions, as we always do, as well, all vying for a spot in the grand final later on this year with the Faldo series for the 25th anniversary as well. I can assure you that's going to be some party. So there's a lot on the line today. We will have an under-16 girls champion, we will have an under-21 girls champion, we'll have an under-16, under-18 and under-21 boys champion, so 5 winners as well, but then we will have outright winners too. So it's going to be quite an eventful day, quite a lot on the line, and things are quite tight at the top of the leaderboard as well. Next tee group about to go out, it's going to be group 12, 9:45. Kenny Walsh, Jay Eggleton, Joseph Crossingham all shot 80 yesterday, 8 over par. What can they do today? Can they make a move up the leaderboard? In total, we have 31 groups, so a lot of action happening. Final group go out, I think it's about 12:42 this afternoon. We're going to be live throughout the day to bring you all of that action as well. We've got the chaps just over here as well, and we are just waiting, of course, for the first group to go ahead. So we will grab a word with the players very shortly. Remember, we're going to bring you closer to the action than anybody else can all throughout the day. It's going to be a cracker. It's the England South 2 Championships, the final day. You will see who's going to win live right here, wherever you're watching this broadcast. It's going to be an excellent day. Right, let's have a quick chat with some of the players, shall we, whilst we're over here, because it's almost time to go. How are we doing, guys? All right?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
Monday, a bit of a washout, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know. Thank God.
Thank God.
I didn't want to play in that room.
I wasn't here, actually, but I can imagine it was quite a downpour,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Bad.
Normally, it's obviously over 3 rounds. Of course, now it's over 2. Does that add a bit of extra pressure, do you think? 'Cause it's tightened things up, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Especially with, like, obviously, the good weather yesterday put the pressure on. You have to sort of play well. Yeah. And then, now it's pressure now today, trying to shoot better than yesterday.
What did you learn from yesterday you're going to bring into today?
Don't pull driver out.
I was just thinking that, actually, at the first step. That's a great bit of advice.
Yeah.
I think we've seen a few people go drive it, don't go drive it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the advice. Yeah. What are you doing? Are we going long iron here? Are we going to go driver? What are we thinking?
Nah, I reckon driver.
Good lad. Good lad. He's going to go for it. We're going to watch this. How did yesterday go for you?
No, it was all right. Didn't play the best.
No.
Couple mistakes. No. Just
but a good day to learn the course, and of course, everybody's sort of in it, aren't they, really, because it's only over 2 rounds. Best of luck for it anyway. How are we doing, man? You good? Are you ready for today? Feeling good?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah.
Talk about yesterday. How was it for you?
Oh, I played good golf, just 2 holes ruined my round, basically. And
just 2 holes. Which ones were those? So we
can... the 15th and the 10th.
There won't be today, you can guarantee that. You've probably learned a lot from yesterday, right?
Yeah, sure.
Fantastic. Best of luck, and I'll let you guys get yourselves ready. We've got the main man over here, Matthew Faldo, as well. Quick word, Matthew. I have to come talk to you, you know that. Obviously, Monday, a little bit of rain affected things a little bit. That tightens the field up a bit, though. That makes it more exciting today, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. 36 holes, so yeah, it's a really tight leaderboard. All the age categories are pretty tight, so in for a good day's golf.
Maybe the odd 1 or 5 playoffs as well, who knows?
Well, I think we've had one at every event
this
year, so
yeah, at least one.
Why not keep the tradition going?
Yeah, of course, if there is a tie at the top in the age categories, we have to have outright winners for the age categories as well. So there could be 5 playoffs. Yes, that's right, there could be 5 playoffs. If there are, don't worry about it. We are going to bring you all of the action as well. You will hear from the winners live on the green just as they finish up. Now, we are going to get this group underway, so I'm going to go quiet. This is going to be your 9:45 Kenny Walsh, Jay Eggleton and Joseph Crossingham. This is Jay here, and he's gone for driver as he promised. Oh, nice. That's a perfect drive. Straight down the middle of the fairway. Play well, guys. Thank you. So cracking shots there for that group 9:45. As you can see, actually, the group ahead looks like they've lost the ball over on the left. That's been a common theme this morning. Edward Greenslade and William O'Halloran in the group ahead. We are just going to stick around down here at the first for the next group. We're actually going to follow the next group down to first so you can get a bit of a closer look at the action. So here's a little let you know what is coming up today. We do have our very special, our usual hole-in-one hunting feature in the second broadcast of the day. We've never, ever caught a hole-in-one live on camera. Will that change today? Oh, please, please, please. I really, really hope so. We'd love to see a hole-in-one. And for the player as well, wow, what a difference that would make. Remember, instead of 3 rounds, it's only played over 2. Monday was an absolute washout, so the field is very tight. In fact, talking of the field, I just wonder, do we have the leaderboard? If not, I can talk everybody through how the age categories currently stand at the minute. Now, I can tell you for the ladies, the under 16 girls category looks a little bit like this. Eloise Feely, she is the leader. She is 2 over par, shot a 74 yesterday. Emily Peaford from Walton Heath and Chloe Williamson, both 77 +5. So it looks like Eloise will come in with a 3-shot lead in the under 16 girls category. She goes out, that group goes out, group 27 at 12:06 this afternoon. In the under 21 girls category, it looks like we have Yasmin Hang. She shot 2 under yesterday, a 70. She's the leader there. Nicola Amos, though, 1 shot further back. She's 1 under 71 from Littlestone. She goes out in that group as well. And Meg Russo, she's 3 over par from Cumberwell Park, shot a 75. That's the under 21. That's the leading 3 in the under 21 girls category. In the under 21 boys category, we have Oliver Dickham and Elliot Baker, both locked together at 1 over par, shot 73 yesterday. James Casserly, 3 over par, shot at 75. He's out of Beaconsfield Golf Club. They go out at 12:24. In the under 18 boys category, we have home favourite Joshua McCurtain. He plays out of Goodwood here. He's a 3 over par, shot 75. Rio Sago out of Moore Park, shot at 73, 1 over par. And Joseph Pitts, the leader in the under 18 boys out of Enfield Golf Club, level par, shot 72 yesterday. Then we move to the under 16 boys. Now this is impressive. Jamie Birchall, 3 under par, shot 69. The only player to shoot in the 60s yesterday. He is the outright overall leader as well. But Joseph Gold right behind him. He's also 2 under par, shot 70 yesterday. Incredible stuff. Luke Metcalf, he's in there as well. He's 1 over par, shot 73 out of Walton Heath Golf Club. So that's how things currently stand at the top end of the leaderboard for each of the age categories. Now we're going to bring you the action live, and as it happens throughout the day. Now if you have a friend or family member playing today, please do comment below. We can see the comments. We want to hear from you. We will read them out as well. So drop your messages of support below, and also tell us if you've played Goodwood. We want to know what was it like. This is my first time actually here, so please tell us, comment below if you've played Goodwood. What did you shoot? What was it like? Get your messages in. We can see them. We will read them out. And please do like and share as well. Let's get this broadcast being seen by as many people as possible. We are with the Faldo series. It's the world's elite junior competition. We are seeing the very, very best. Some of these players that you're going to see today will make it to the European Tour. They might get to the PGA Tour. They might even win majors. Who knows? But you can say you saw them very first right here on this broadcast. So the next group just off to your left there, Leon, if you just pan around. think Matthew's just going through a few of the formalities. It's 9:54 T group, group 13, Lauren Sharp, Isabel Hurrian and Robert Muir. We are going to follow this group down. They all shot 79 yesterday at 7 over par. Lauren Sharp in the under-21 girls, Isabel Hurrian the under-16 girls, and Robert Muir, I'm just double checking, I believe is in the under-21 boys as well? He's in the under-21 boys, yeah. So we're actually going to follow the group down the first. Matthew just going through some of the formalities, so we'll just let him go through that before we grab a word with some of the players. In fact, whilst he's doing that, we can just watch the second shots of the group ahead. I think they might be about to get underway. Glorious good here. We're at the first. 389, I believe, for the men. And we're going to find out actually where the girls are playing. The girls are playing from the greens, so they are at 369, just literally ahead of us. I do think the group ahead just have to wait. They had a lost ball, didn't they, in that 9:36 group? Edward Greenslade, William O'Halloran. Edward in the under-16s, William in the under-21s. Edward shot plus 981 yesterday, William shot plus 8. Final group, like I say, go out today at 12:42 this afternoon. We are going to follow those leading groups a little bit later. It gets really exciting, it gets really tense. But here we are at the first. And we're about to see Lauren Sharp, Isabel Hurrian and Robert Muir tee off. So as we said, the weather has, as we always come to expect, played its part today over the course of this Faldo Series England South Championship 2. It's glorious sunshine now, but not on Monday. It was chucking it down. The course was waterlogged. No play at all. Play had to be cancelled completely. We didn't even get a hole in. So now, instead of the traditional 3 rounds, we drop down to 2 rounds. So it's best of 2 rounds, 36 holes to have your England South Championship 2 champions. And of course, don't forget, they will book a spot at the Grand Final, the Faldo Series Grand Final later this year. I think it's going to be around about October time. That is going to be an absolute cracker, and it's going to be something you're not going to want to miss. Thank you. I'm going to go chat to some of the players whilst we're up here. We've got, I think we're almost ready to go. We've got one of the referees just driving towards us. I try not to get run over. Make sure I haven't blocked him off.
Have you started the last 2 groups?
There he is.
What information are you giving them about the last ball?
How's it going? You all right?
Yeah, good,
How
thanks.
did yesterday go for you? What was it like out there?
It was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, weather was good, and the wind picked up towards the end. So
Where are the big challenges out there? What holes are the trickiest, did you find?
par 3s are definitely hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there are quite a few long par 4s
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, especially the first, it's quite long.
The first, yeah, it
Yeah.
is quite long, isn't it? We've seen a few people obviously go off to the left here. Are you going driver or are you going long iron? What's the favourite here?
3-wood.
3-wood.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. Good choice, good choice. Best of luck anyway.
Thank you.
Let's just, we've got a Spitfire going over ahead as well, Leon. You can just see that up there. There we go. Look at that. Just here for the rules, it sounds like we are just running a touch late. A couple of lost balls as we've seen there. Let's just go a quick word. How's it going? Are you ready for this? You feeling confident?
Yeah. Just need to avoid the fairway bunkers today. Sink a few more putts, basically. Yeah.
What's it like to play Goodwood? I've never played it before. Of course, it's the park course. Where are the big challenges today?
I find the pressure hard, just of big tournament, but
Yeah. Probably
yeah.
doesn't help me coming up with a microphone now. Sorry about that.
but yeah, this course is quite similar to my home club, so yeah, used to the sort of layout of it.
And your home course is?
Droitwich.
Oh, very fantastic, lovely. All right, well, best of luck. Enjoy it,
Thank
won't
you.
you? Thanks for talking to us. Let's grab a quick word over here. How you doing, buddy? You all right? I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. But it doesn't matter about me. It's all about you. It's all about you. First hole, what are we going for here?
What are we going for? I reckon driver. Got to get big. Got to get big. We went 4-iron yesterday.
You've only got 2 rounds, haven't you? So
exactly.
you kind of got to go for it.
Exactly. We went 4-iron yesterday. No, it wasn't the place. So.
Was it not?
We'll get big today. We'll get big today.
Good.
Hopefully we don't end up in the trees, but there you go.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Cheers, mate. Best of luck, yeah. Cheers. Right, there we go. We are about to get the second shots underway. The group ahead. We just saw them tee off, didn't we? Kenny Walsh, Jay Eggleton and Joseph Crossington. Kenny and Jay both in the under-18 boys category and Joseph in the under-16. All shot 80 yesterday, 8 over par. What can they do today? Can they make a move up the leaderboard? It's only 2 rounds, so the leaderboard is tight. We could have a charge through the field. That would be exciting. We saw it last week, actually, didn't we, as well, at Kedleston Park? Certainly with the under-21 girls. Nicola Slater getting the job done there, came through very late in the day. Isabel McDonald O'Brien took the outright win, though. That was incredible stuff from her. What is going to be the story of the day, and who is going to write it? Well, whoever it is, we'll be sure to catch up with them. We'll follow them out, and of course, we're going to follow this group down as well to first get you a good look at this Goodwood course. A little bit of a delay, I think, now. It was due to... we are just running a little bit behind now. Second hole's a par 3 as well, so we'll get down there. So we can't catch ourselves an early hole in one. That would be nice, wouldn't it? My word. Right, here we go. First up, it's going to be Robert Muir. Nice. You don't need no 4-iron. Right, let's walk down, grab the ladies.
Morning.
Yeah, mate, you all right? Yeah, not bad, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. And 3 wood here, as promised. It's got a little bit left, isn't it? We might have to go have a little look for that one. Will we play a provisional? I would expect so. I think we're going... Oh, we're not, no. Okay. Leon, if you care to come to me, I can pick you up if you like. We're going
hop in a buggy. We'll go see if we can find that shot. Plenty of excitement and action to bring you throughout the day as well. We bring you closer than anybody else can bring you. We are Content Live Golf, right into the heart of it. We're not in a studio. We are literally out on the course, and you're about to watch a little buggy ride here as well. Let's get a first look at the first hole here at Goodwood on the park course. 389 yards, the first hole, 369 for the girls. And look at that. Cameraman Leon today is very happy man because I've got him a buggy, aren't you, Leon?
I love it.
He says he loves it. So last week at Kettleston we didn't have one, did we? So I thought I'd give you a week off this week, rest the legs a little bit. We're going to drive down. We're just going to see if we can find this. I'm going to get right into the heart of it too, see if I can help them find the ball. So it was Isabel Herring shot.
Oh wait, got it.
Ah, brilliant. We've got it. Now, whilst we're here, actually, we are, of course, at Goodwood, famous for the race course, famous for the golf course, and of course, famous for the motorsport track as well. Oh, was that not it? Is it not yours? Okay. Let's have a look. And we can hear the cars roaring in the background. Titleist one?
No, we just threw that one out.
Oh, is that the one you just chucked? That's typical then. There's another Titleist here, pink one.
Oh, that will be mine.
Yeah.
No, not pink.
Oh, okay, that's
No.
not mine then.
Did you hit provisional, Izzy?
No. I can always go back and hit one. Got it? Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to go back and hit one back off the tee again. Unfortunately, is the danger of not hitting a provisional.
I found something.
Oh, we might.
See, I found it.
Oh, we got it.
Yeah.
That is your logo, yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, yeah,
Well found.
I am king ball spotter.
Yeah, as you can see, I can hear the cars in the background motoring their way around the Goodwood motor racing track. It's a lovely venue here. Ah, shot. Literally, I don't know if you saw that as well, plane literally just flying over the fairway, just coming into land. Of course, there must be the airport here as well. Incredible stuff. There's so much going on, isn't there? It's like the ultimate playground, isn't it, Goodwood? You've got a golf course. You've got the racetrack, both horses and motorsport, of course. Seems like you've got an airport nearby as well, my word. And what a shot that was by Robert, by the way. You probably won't be able to see it on the camera right now, but it is still way, way, way forward. Now, this is going to be Isabel's second shot here. It's like she's got the fairway wood out again. Par 4 to begin with. She left herself a lot of work to do. In fact, I think... And Leon, about to have another plane come into land. Literally, there's a plane about to fly right in front of the first green. You'll probably see it. That's better from Isabel. She'll be happy with that. There goes that plane as well. What a wonderful sight it is here That's a good shot. In the rough on the left, but it's a close. She's giving herself a chance here. That was her second shot, so she could get up and down from there, still save. No, sorry, that was her third shot, wasn't it? So yeah, she'll have to hold out from there to save par. It's going to be Robert to go next, so we'll whiz up to Robert. So Robert Muir out of Royal Wimbledon, shot 79 yesterday, 7 over par. What's he going to do today? This is his second shot at the par 4 first, 389 yards for the boys. Change club looks, decided to change up. What has he done? I'm going to find out. Gone well off to the right, hasn't it? I think he will be a little bit disappointed. I'm just going to ask him a quick question. I don't know if you can hear. Robert, change your club there. What did you have to start off with?
I had a 54 and I changed to a 50.
54, changed to a 50.
I've got a bit of a mud ball.
There we go. Had a 54 in his hand, changed to a 50. So Lauren over on the right as well. Isabel over here on the left. It's going to be Isabel to go next. But we can see the comments. So if you've got a friend or family member or just want to show a bit of support, we'd love to hear from you. We really, really would. Comment below, we'll read them out as well. It's a glorious day here at Goodwood. The cloud's starting to draw in a bit. So here is Isabel. This is her fourth shot. This needs to go into safe par. She'll want to get it close. Once you get on the green, she's got a good opportunity to get away from here with nothing more than a bogey. Lauren Sharp over on the right in the 21 girls category. That's her third shot, wasn't it? Yes, that's her third shot, so that'll be a safe par. Robert, it looks like he's got putter in his hand, so that will be. Yes, that will be, this will be for birdie actually for Robert to make this stonking drive. Took the driver, took a bit of a risk with the driver. A lot of players going left, landing in the long grass over there. It's a dangerous place to be, but the gamble paid off, didn't it? This is the final day today. It's over 36 holes as opposed to the usual 3 rounds because of the rain on Monday, so you've got to go for it, haven't you? There's no more second chances. Putter in hand. This is for birdie. What a start this will be. It's a long, long, long way to go though. Quite a flat first green though. Standard to read. Because it's all about pace here. It's all about pace. Go on. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Tuck that away for a solid par to begin his round. So Robert Moore in the under 21 boys. 79 yesterday, starts the day 6 off the lead.
short by Isabel Heron, so it looks like, just to make sure I calculate one off the tee, into the rough, out, 3, 4, 5, so it could be a double bogey 6, but Isabel to start. So double bogey 6 for Isabel to start, not what she was looking for. Here is Lauren Sharp. Oh, I believe that was for par as well, so this is going to be a 5 1 for 2. 2, 3, 4, yeah. Start for Lauren Sharp. Now this is for par for Robert Muir. Par 4 to begin with. Lovely stuff, and he goes confident, very confident indeed. Right, we're going to head to the second. It's a par 3, and we're just going to see if we can spot a little hole in one. We want to see the group behind as well. The group behind have now teed off as well. So I'm going to bring the buggy round whilst the players walk out. I think we can actually bring the leaderboard up onto the screen, the overall leaderboard, just so you can see how things pan out at the minute and how things are probably going to stay really until a little bit later. Final group go out 12:42 this afternoon. Remember, there are 5 age categories in total: the under 16 girls, the under 21 girls, the under 16 boys, under 18 boys, and the under 21 boys as well. There will be a winner in each category as well. I'm just being overtaken by everyone here. We make our way to the second tee. I'm stuck behind 2 tractors now. I wasn't expecting to encounter traffic. So, second hole here, par 3. So we spoke to ladies beforehand, didn't we? Lauren saying the par 3s can be quite tricky. Just wait for the group ahead just to hole out. Almost done, as you can see. It looks, depends where the pin is cut, doesn't it? We'll have a little look. I think this one could be quite gettable. Kenny Walsh, Jay Eggleton and Joseph Crossingham just in front, just finishing up at the second. Then we can get underway. We're going to stick around here as well because we are going to catch up with Dylan Shepherd, Luke King, Sam Brooke. They're in the group behind also as well. And so we are just going to watch a couple of groups come through. Some names we know playing. Jess Hayes goes out at 10:39. Reece Williams out at 11:39. And of course, from 12:06 we have the leading groups in each age category. At 12:06 we have the under 16 girls of Chloe Williamson, Emily Peaford, Eloise Feely. Then 12:15 the under 21 girls of Meg Rosso, Nicola Amos, Yasmin Hang. At 12:24 we have the under 21 boys, James Castley, Elliot Baker, Oliver Dickham. Then 12:33 the under 18 boys, Joshua McCurtain, Rio Sagill, Joseph Pitts. And 12:42 the under 16 boys of Luke Metcalf, Joseph Gold, Jamie Birchall. They are your leading 3 in each age category here. 5 categories in total. A lot of golf to be played. 5 champions. We'll catch up with all of them throughout the day. So
So the group ahead are just making their way off the second here. Par 3, 200 yards it is for the men. 172 for the girls. So will we get a hole in one? What do we think? As we said before, if you're watching this, the comments in here is Lauren now. This is Lauren Sharp. Bogey at the first, what can she do at the second? So she's got a hybrid in hand, doesn't it? It's a nice shot. It's a very nice shot, in fact. It's a great line, just run, it's just too short. The line was absolutely spot on though. A little bit club up and it might have, who knows? We'll never know now though. So here is Isabel Hurrian, looking to make amends at double bogey at first. It's gone right, unfortunately it's gone well right, hasn't it? I think we're good to go. So we're going to leave this group now. We're going to let them crack on here at the second. We are going to just drop back. Actually, whilst we're here, Leon, let's just pan around a little bit, shall we? If you just move over to your right, you can see some players further up the course. Please don't ask me what hole it is, but it's absolutely glorious here at Goodwood. Glorious Goodwood, of course, it certainly is. What a wonderful, wonderful day to be playing golf. A stark contrast to Monday, where we had torrential rain. In fact, Monday cancelled all days of play. We had no play at all on Monday, and that means now we move to today's final round. It's round 2 as opposed to round 3. It will be decided today, and we could have 5 playoffs. What's the betting? We'll have at least one. Well, so far every single Faldo series here in the UK this year has gone to we've had at least one playoff. Last week we just had one, didn't we? Nicholas Slater winning that one. Let's just slowly, casually make our way back to the first whilst we just wait to pick up Dylan Shepherd, Luke King, Sam Brooke. Pop the leaderboard up actually whilst we go off and do that. Just so you can see how the lay of the land is right at the very top of the leaderboard. As you can see, the leading group's not going out till this afternoon, 12:42, although it looks like we're actually delayed a little bit already, aren't we? This group, we've just been following the 9:54 group of Lauren Sharp, Isabel Hurrian and Robert Muir. Didn't tee off until 10 o'clock, so we're about 6 minutes behind at the minute, mainly because there's been quite a lot of danger at the first. We're just going to gently trot our way through. We've got the 14th tee box just to our left as well, so a lot of action to happen today, a lot of golf to be played, and we're going to be right in the heart of it throughout the day. In the next broadcast, the next live main show broadcast, we are going to do a little bit of hole-in-one hunting. We've never ever caught a hole-in-one live. Can we catch one today? We really, really hope so. My word, in 2 years of live golf, we've never caught a hole-in-one live. Could change today. You won't want to miss that. Make sure you stick around with us for that. So we're just making our way back to the first green now. And here comes, oh, they're walking straight towards us as well. Right, let's pop it down because we're with Dylan Shepherd, Luke King and Sam Brooke now. Let's just find out how it went. Guys, how did the first hole?
Yeah,
all right.
Steady par, steady par.
Steady par,
yeah.
That's what we like to hear, because it's quite a tricky first hole, isn't it?
It is if you don't get your tee shot away, yeah, it definitely is. There's a lot of trouble right, so you try and steer to the left a little bit more.
Now guys, we come to a par 3 second here. We've never, ever, ever caught a hole-in-one live. Who's up for it?
I'll have a go, we'll all have a go.
Come on lads, that's it. Best of luck guys, we're going to stick around and watch this. This is going to be something. we'll actually catch the shots on the green, won't we, as well, from the Lauren Sharp, Robert Muir and Isabel Hurrian group as well. But we are now just walking with Dylan Shepherd, Luke King, Sam Brook. If you, as I said before, please do comment. We can see the comments. Do comment below. Do get your messages of support in for the players. Even if you don't know any of the players, it's well worth giving a message of support. This is the world's elite junior competition. It's the Faldo series, 25 years. It's the 25th anniversary year. It's quite incredible, isn't it? It really, really is. Some of the names that have come through: Rory McIlroy, Tommy Fleetwood, Danny Willett, you name it, they've come through here. And look, you could be looking at a future Masters champion here. You could be looking at a future Ryder Cup star. Why not? It's been done before on the Faldo series. In fact, every year has produced seemingly legends of the game. So who's going to be the next superstar to come through the Faldo series? Well, who knows? We could be looking at it right now. Here comes another plane, actually, Leon, just off to the right. I don't know if it's just the same plane. Maybe getting a bit of, maybe it's a flight practice or something. Just getting a bit of practice in. It does make for a nice sight here. You've obviously got the airstrip here, the airfield here. You've got the golf. You've got the race course for the horses, and you've got the motorsport track. I mean, literally, it's like everybody's ultimate playground here, isn't it? It really is. Oh, to be the Duke of Richmond, huh? So we're just waiting for the group ahead, as we saw Lauren Sharp, Isabel Hurrian and Robert Muir, Dylan Shepherd, Luke King and Sam Brook, all in the under-21 boys group. Dylan plays out at Hever Castle, Luke King out of Thorpe Hall and Sam out of Parkstone. All shot 79.7 over par yesterday. There seems to be quite a flying lesson going on. Another plane just coming overhead, and I can see another one just panning around and about to come low in front of us too. I'm going to ask the guys a quick question about the Faldo series and sort of what it means to play under such a prestigious name. Guys, quick question, just I know you're about to get yourselves underway, but what is it like playing on a Faldo series event? Obviously it's quite a prestigious name, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good fun. It's good fun. It's good, nice to play tournament golf.
Yeah.
Nice to play tournament golf. It's a big event and just it's a bit of a good pressurised situation.
Is it quite nice actually that it's 2 rounds, because it kind of tightens everything up a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, everybody, you're in the mix, aren't you?
Exactly.
You're in with a shot.
Made the cut.
Absolutely.
Tick it off the list, tick it off the list.
Yeah, fantastic, guys. Right, green's clear. I'll let you crack on. Thank you very much. Is this going to be the moment we catch our first ever hole in one? A nice shot. Oh, there you go. Great. Wonderful.
See you later.
Cheers, guys. Thank you. That is how you do that, isn't it? So we're going to stick around at a second, actually, and wait for the next group to come through. Whilst this group of players just head down to the second. We've got a lovely little video to show you actually about some of the dedication that the players go through. Remember, this is the world's elite. It's the world's elite junior golf competition. It is the Faldo series. For 25 years across the world, it has been producing superstars. In order to get there, though, you have to do quite a bit of work, and certainly gym work, all sorts of work, just to get to the level. If you win, it really is quite something. If you win today, the 5 players who win their age categories will earn a spot at the grand final. So we've got a little video to play you, which includes Sir Nick Faldo himself, about the dedication, gym work and all sorts of work that goes into making it at the very top of junior golf. Elaine, roll VT.
For me, the most important thing to start the day is to get in a good stretch and hit the gym. It's important to be able to keep going and get oxygen to your brain in really hot days, and also to be able to hit the ball further and prevent injuries. I always finish off my day with doing some weights, usually squats, deadlifts, curls.
It's really nice that we get to play with boys, and we're all friends out of the course. We all chill in the hotel, we have breakfast together, play pool or whatever, but when you get to the course we're all playing against each other, so we're enemies.
Girls love that opportunity to beat the boys. All good competitive atmosphere to be in. So yeah, I'm delighted that they step up and they play strong. So the guys kind of know that. You know, it's like, can't make too many excuses. You've got to get out and get on with it.
It doesn't matter if you're a girl
or boy. We all play for the same dreams.
They want to compete and be successful and win.
Right, welcome back everybody. Come join us at a good time actually, as you can see on the 14th. The very first group today, William Bailey, George Gilcontratz and Joshua Toombs, all in the under 16 boys, just teeing off at the 14th. Off they go, look, great stuff. William out of Orsett Golf Club, George out of West Hove and Joshua out of Reigate Heath. William shot a 94.22 over yesterday, George a 91 and Joshua a 90. Really hear the motor racing going on as well. Great stuff. Off they go now. Actually, you join us at a good time as well, because we've just been joined by the next group coming through as well. It is Adam Ward, Jack Peters and Sky Skilpacek. I hope I said that right. Adam out of West Herts, Jack out of Northamptonshire and Sky out of Royal Wimbledon. They all shot 7 over par yesterday. That is 79. Let's see that have got on at the first, shall we? Getting the yardages in. There we go. How did yesterday go?
Yeah, it could have gone better, but I mean, it wasn't terrible. So
you're in the mix, aren't you? Everybody's sort of in the mix because it's only 2 rounds.
I haven't played my way out of it, and yeah, that was the goal really. So
yeah. How did the first go?
Yeah, it was pretty good, solid drive.
Yeah. And you used driver.
I did.
Driver. Good man.
Did use driver. Yeah, had a chance for birdie, but yeah, narrowly missed out. But
solid par.
I'll take a par on the first.
Take a par on it. It's quite a tricky hole actually, I think.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's narrow.
Thanks. I'll let you crack on. Cheers, mate. Thanks for talking to us. Let's go grab a word over here as well. What are we going for here at the second par 3? What's in the hand?
7 on.
7. Yeah, nice and steady. What did you do at the first? How did it go?
No birdie. First of the tournament.
That's it. Birdie. Yes. We didn't even catch it on the camera either. Sorry about that, mate. I wouldn't want to be nice like that. We'd never caught one live. You could be the guy to do it. Right, so we're just, the group ahead are just about to finish off, just about to hold out, so I'm going to get out of the way. Then we are going to stick with this group as they tee off. So we just had their first birdie of the tournament for that young man at the first. Perfect way to start the round. Remember, none of these players are really out of it. It's only 2 rounds, because if you go out early doors, I mean this with every politeness in the world, but if you are plus 22, you're not going to win come the end of the day. But these players here at plus 7, let's have a little look. Well, that's how they started the day anyway. Now one's moved to plus 6. So
they're all. Adam is in the under 18 category, so that means he started today under 18, level pass of 7 shots off. So yeah, it's not out of it. And Jack and Sky both in the under 16s. Oh, they're 10 shots behind Jamie Birchall. So there's work to do, but they're not completely out of it. You know, you put score 66, 67, 68, and you just never know, do you? You just don't know. It's a tall ask though. 10 shots over 2 rounds, blimey. Pauline Turney has commented saying good luck, Joe. We do get your comments in, we can see them, we will read them out as well, so do comment below, like and share as well. We want to get this seen by as many people as possible. This is the very best of junior golf. It's the England South 2 Championship on the Faldo Series. It's its 25th anniversary year. A little bit off to the right, hasn't it? In fact, Liam, what we'll do, we'll jump in a buggy and we'll just make our way back to the first here. So still no hole in one for us. We're just going to watch the next group coming through, maybe the next group or so. Joshua Dugard, Thaddy White and Toby White. We're just going to see if we can catch up with them coming through. But we'll go base ourselves back at the first green so we can watch those tee shots as well. As I said before, in the next main show broadcast, after this we're just going to pop the leaderboard out for you so you can see how things are getting on. But of course then we are going to get to a par 3. It's going to be an absolute cracker. Probably not the second, we might find a different one and do a bit of hole-in-one hunting and see if we can't catch our first ever live hole-in-one. Let's just pop that leaderboard up onto the screen just so you can see how things are looking overall for the tournament. Remember, 5 age categories in total. There is the under 16 girls, under 21 girls, the under 16 boys, the under 18 boys and the under 21 boys. So we will have 5 winners. 5 players will get an invite today to the Faldo Series Grand Final later on in the year. We've just seen the first group of the day come through as well, didn't we? They're obviously quite a bit faster than everybody else, I think. So nobody else coming through 14 just yet. We better wait here because I think we'll get out. There might be a bit of action on the green. So you pop the leaderboard down now. So here we are now with Joshua Dugard, Thaddy White and Toby White, group 16. Joshua and Thaddy both shot 79.7 over par yesterday. Toby White a 78.6 over. Here they are at the very first green, par 4 to begin with.
from this. So we're just going to stay at the first layer just for a little bit longer. Just watch these second shots in from the group behind as well. We're going to stay here at the first just for one more group. Then I'll say we are going to head off to a short break. And then when we come back, we're going to do a bit of hole-in-one hunting live for you. That's going to be a real treat. Will we get our first ever hole-in-one? Just going to look at the scorecard and decide where the best place for us to go is actually. Let's just watch these approach shots coming in. Different look at the first here. 389 yard, par 4. There's a lot of flies around here though, I'll tell you that, so I think I do know. Sun not quite as blistering as yesterday, but still a glorious day here at Goodwood. It really is. So do get your comments in below. Show your messages of support for these players. It is the 25th anniversary of the Faldo series. Walking towards you right now, we have Charlie Gilgenkratz, Elliot Thomas and Cameron Laird. All three chaps yesterday shot a 78-6 over par, and all are just one very, very good round away from still being in the mix. It's far from over. It's round 2. It's the final day of the England South 2 Championship here on the Faldo series. The first England South Championship was, of course, at Brocket Hall. For the first event of the year for the Faldo series here in the UK. We were live for that one as well. You can still capture that action if you do want to go back and watch it, and I suggest you do. It's all live on the Faldo series Facebook page, well worth a watch. It's also all live on Live Sport Now on YouTube as well. Now, if you have a question or want to find out more about the Faldo series, or you want to access the complete live leaderboard for yourself, you can do. There's a link in the body of this broadcast. It will take you straight through to the Faldo series website. That's literally it. Just click it. Job done for you. It'll take you straight through. So just give that a click. You can access the leaderboard that way and all the information you need to know. Find out more about the Faldo series. So if you want to get involved, if you're watching this, you've got a son, daughter, or yourself looking at this thinking, yeah, I reckon I can compete. I want to give this a go. Then get in touch with us. We'd love to hear from you. Nice little shot. It's just going to trickle onto the green, and it does. Lovely jubbly. Here they come. 389 yard par 4 to begin with. This is Charlie Gilgenkratz, Elliot Thomas and Cameron Laird. Kick on. There you go. Let's just see how they get on. We'll just watch them hole out before we then go to a break. Of course, when we come back, hole-in-one hunting live and exclusive. The only place you can watch Faldo series, wherever you're watching this broadcast right now. Hello and welcome, and a big hello and welcome to all of our broadcast partners as well. Golf Monthly Magazine, Golf Asia, we are broadcasting in Singapore, Golf Magic, Golf Unplugged, Women in Golf Magazine and Mizuno as well, and everybody else too. It's a real pleasure to have you along for the ride. It's going to be a wonderful final day here. It has been so far. We're coming to a close on the very first broadcast of the day, but we've still got plenty more action to bring you as well. This is far from it. The final groups don't go out until 12:42 this afternoon. and we'll bring you that action live. Go on, get on. It's just short, isn't it? It's just because of the torrential downpour we had on Monday. Even now, we had good weather yesterday, but still a lot of moisture in the ground. Here we are at the first. Pulled off to the right, hasn't it? Going to be well short. I think he's frustrated. As soon as he hit that, he knew he was never going to have the length. In it goes. I can tell you as well, the group behind have just teed off Jack Carter, Jake Stoneham and Jess Hayes in the under 21 girls. Jack a 78 plus 6, Jake and Jess 77 plus 5. All the J's in the group behind. In it goes. Now we are going to catch up with the group behind at the par 3 a little bit later, so don't worry, if you want to see that group you will in the next broadcast. In it goes. Right, we are going to head off to a short break now ourselves as well. So that was Charlie Gilgenkrantz, Elliot Thomas and Cameron Laird just wrapping it up. Like I said, we're going to go to a break now, but when we come back, we'll do a bit of hole-in-one hunting. Will we get our first ever live hole-in-one? It is the England South 2 Championship here at Goodwood. And here's a little bit more information about what the Faldo series is. I'll see you soon.